All right, guys. So everybody now is in the Christmas spirit. I mean, Friday, it's a hamstring day. I've been work since about 9. I had 2 cancellations this morning, and then one in the afternoon. So I just reached out to Amy. I says, Amy, are you free to train a bit earlier? And she says, yeah. So we trained about 2 o'clock, and so we had some pre-workout, get that pump those hamstrings up. So yeah, it was actually a good hamstring workout. Bear in mind, my legs today, guys, I don't know, man. I'm not just saying it for saying it, right? But after Monday, my legs were in, no, Tuesday. After Tuesday, on, when was it? Wednesday. They weren't too bad. I could feel that I've worked my legs, and I was walking in a dodgy fashion. Do you know what I mean? But I got up today, like today, I can't bend. I couldn't bend my knees. You know what I mean? It's just like, what is going on? Why is my legs hurting that much on the day that I'm supposed to be doing hamstrings? You know what I mean? And I was training one of my clients, Jamie Gray, and he see me walking in as I was approaching him when he was warming up on the bike. He says, "Are you all right? Have you broken your? You look like your stomach. You look like you're struggling to walk." I say, "But my legs are stiff as." Like, he goes, "What? Did you train legs again?" I was like, "Nah, this is from Tuesday." He goes, "Tuesday?" I was like, "Yeah, man, Tuesday." He goes, "No ways." And I was like, "And I gotta train him later on today." And he was just laughing. He like, "How do you do that? I don't know." He was like, "Maybe you should call it off." I was like, telling Amy to call off legs is like, you know, I don't know, turning the power of the whole world. Do you know what I mean? It's just like non-existent in their world. So you gotta go out and grind it out. You know what I mean? So we were laughing about that, and it was a great workout in the end. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I went, and I wasn't not gonna not go. So anyway, this is how the workout went. We started off on that back. What's it called again? Sometimes words don't really. I can't find my words sometimes. That back extension. So we started off on the back extensions, warming up those hamstrings, stretching, squeezing the glutes, wakening those, trying to wake up those muscles that we're going to use, you know what I mean, for the session. So did that. Then we jumped on to inner thighs. I mean, my inner thighs have developed quite a lot. Like, I don't know, I was saying the other day, like, I need some new boxes, and I bought some baby powder the other day, the shaving, my inner thighs rubbing into each other. So, it's not really nice. It's an uncomfortable feeling, actually. So, yeah, they've really grown. So we started off there. I think we did about, 4 sets. And, again, squeezing. We were in ego lifting again. Amy was keeping a close eye on me. It's like, hey, slow it down, squeeze. Those are the words that you want to hear. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Did about 4 sets of that, yeah. And then we moved over to do the glute outer thighs. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that machine, I can never get. I don't know. Amy's quite strong at that, but I'm not. And I actually start using my quads more, especially when I get to my heavy set. So I kept it really light. And we did about 4 sets again, going heavy each set. And just trying to control the weight and squeeze and work the muscle. And I could remember, I can remember now, like in my head, I was like, right, listen, get on here. The pain is coming. So just be ready for the pain. And, I was saying to myself, I know it's painful, and also, but if the muscle can still work, just keep going. Just stop when the pain gets too much. And at the same time, when your muscles have done too much. So if it's painful, don't stop. Only stop when the muscle actually can go. So I was trying to concentrate and focusing on not the pain, but if the muscle is still fired up, it's still got some power in it, I kept going. And I think that's one of the things I need to start really focusing on or homing in when I'm doing exercises, especially on leg day or chest day or everything. Because sometimes as soon as I feel pain, I want to stop. But then actually the muscle can still fire away, can still give you more. So, I was really focusing on that. And it worked because that conversation distracted me from the pain. And, I was trying to push it to to the absolute limit, or to, should I say, failure. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I actually think that's my new thing. Whether that will work when I'm doing leg extensions, I'll let you guys know. But I think that's that's like another way forward. I think try and ignore the pain and just keep moving the weight. Do you know what I mean? Then after that, we did those. Then we went and did some seated leg curls, which was pretty decent from my side. I mean, the first 3 warm-up sets, they were felt amazing. I could squeeze. I could like really focus on engages those muscles. But soon as the drop set comes alight, I think I made a mistake because I didn't think I had too much energy or power. I stacked the leg curl, which I normally would do, and I sometimes get 6 to 8 reps, nice reps. But today I think I got about 4 or 5. And yeah, that was just a wrong move. Then I dropped it because we did a drop set. I dropped it and then I did some more, but I think my head was in the game. I didn't drop the pin up too much. I should have maybe went halfway up at least. But I managed to do a good set. And then towards the end, I did some forced negatives from Amy, and I mean it was a good set. It was really good. It is what it is. But then when we finished that drop set, my hamstrings were super pumped. I could feel my glutes. I could feel my adductors. I could feel everything. Everything was on fire. Abductors, or my inner thighs anyway. I could feel everything. It feels like I feel my buttocks and everything. I was like, right, this is it. And then we did that single leg press. Is it a leg press? Yeah, call it single leg press. Horizontal leg press, if you might to say. It was like horizontal. I don't know. And then basically on there, what Amy said to me is like, concentrate on using the ball of your foot, like the heel, not the ball, the heel of your foot. And we want to really target those hamstrings. And then I had to concentrate really hard on that one, just to get the connection of pushing and pulling, pushing mostly from your hamstrings. And as the weight was coming back towards me, or in my knee coming close to my chest, I could actually feel my inner thigh muscle really fired up because it was really, really, really stretching it. And then I was pushing through my heel, and I got a connection. Amy felt more glutes, she was saying, and I felt just like the bottom part of your glutes and mostly the inner part of the leg or the thigh. That's where I could feel most of the hammies. But we did about 3 sets on that one, and then we went over and did some rear RDLs, or stiff-legged deadlifts, call them what you may want, on that machine. And that machine, again, the stretch on that one feels a lot different from stiff-legged deadlifts. I could feel it right from the top of my glutes, or sometimes even just slightly on the lower part of my back, and then all the way down my calves as I was stretching. So that machine gives you more stretch, is what I found out, as compared to the Romanian deadlift. You can stretch more. I think that's why you see some guys will do their stiff-legged deadlifts on like a platform, so to say, so that they can get that extra stretch, so that the weight doesn't hit the floor, in a sense. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I mean, that was good. I think I managed to do 4 plates on that one. And to be honest, the only limiting factor for me on that machine was my lower back, because it puts a lot of stress on the lower back, especially the stretch. So I think I had more reps in me, but it's just the lower back was just like saying, hello, we're here. Don't forget about us. We're screaming, but you can carry on. And then obviously when your lower back is on fire, psychologically, you just think I'm going to pull my back. So it's not worthwhile the risk. So I just left it where I could when I was still solid. Then we did some split squats to finish. Yeah, we did some split squats to finish. Only two sets. 2 sets. 10 reps each side. No major drama. We wanted to squat today, and but yeah, it wasn't going to happen because we didn't squat. We wanted to squat today, and Amy said, "Nah, let's leave it there. Since it's Christmas, and all of that. But Boxing Day we're going to be in there doing legs. Quad day. So we're going to train on Boxing Day. So I'm going to make sure I eat a lot of turkey. And then over Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to try and get in the gym and do some chest, maybe a back session, before on Christmas Eve, so that I'm not too far away. I don't want to miss any gains, you know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Well, guys, I hope you guys have a good weekend, Friday. I hope you all get your presents. You all wrap your presents up, get ready for some turkey gains, whatever you're having a beef one or whatever you're doing. Have fun, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for listening. Yeah, buddy, we out. Lightweight, baby.